Hey, Mocha family, I am back with my 11-month lock update. I am so excited. You guys, look at this hair. I'll be honest with you guys. This is damp. My hair is damp. My hair is damp right now. Oh man, don't mess it up. Don't mess up the part. I'm going out, you guys. My hair is damp right now. And I honestly prefer my hair when it dries because it just fluffs up. It just fluffs up and looks even fuller. But look at how nicely these locks are plumping up, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, this is why you don't give up. This is why you go through the baby lock stage, and when your hair is looking crazy and you're seeing all the scalp, this is why you don't give up. I am really loving my hair. I'm loving my locks right now. This time, I think I've got the sizing perfect. That's the one complaint I always had about my first set of locks, having to combine the locks along the edges because I felt like they were too small and I was experiencing breakage because my edges just had not grown back from the 5 pregnancies. When you have that postpartum shedding, my edges never came back. But you guys, my edges are coming back. I don't have issues with edges with this set of locks. My edges are back, and I really believe that it's because of me getting my hormones where they need to be. Check out this video that I'll link. I don't know if it's up here or up here, but I'll link it, where I talk about my subclinical hypothyroidism and how I'm dealing with that. But it brought my eyebrows back. Like, this whole part of my eyebrows had been gone, and I thought it was the people that was threading my eyebrows. I thought they messed up my eyebrows, but come to find out that's a symptom of that. That came back, so that I haven't had to thread my eyebrows in months, you guys. This is my natural eyebrows. Thank you, Jesus. You know, these are my natural eyebrows, and likewise my edges are back. So these locks are very strong, and you guys know that I semi-freeform. I don't have to worry about breakage because I don't retwist. So I'm loving it, you guys. I'm loving it. This month, I haven't been having to wash my hair. I haven't been having to wash it every 3 days with shampoo because I don't have any more flakes, you guys. Along with the hormone being balanced situation, I've also been taking castor oil, which is high in omega-3 fatty acids. So if you have issues with flakes, make sure it's not an omega-3 fatty acid deficiency, because I put flaxseed meal in my smoothies, but that alone wasn't good enough to completely eliminate my flakes forever. But the flaxseed meal and taking a tablespoon of castor oil at my morning meal and my afternoon meal has eliminated my flakes, you guys. So I don't have to shampoo my hair all the time. I rinse my hair, and this month I've been rinsing my hair even less because I like how my hair looks. You know, I don't need to rinse it to give it the shape that I like I did before. I don't know. I don't know if it's because the sizing is different this time. I don't know why, but I like how I look when I roll out the bed with these locks. And I did rinse these locks for this video, but I kind of almost wish I hadn't, because you know, they're kind of drying up and fluffing up a little bit. I just like how the shape that I get when they're dry. So can you guys feel my excitement? You would think this is the first time I ever lock my hair, but I'm just really excited about the future and what I'm going to be able to do. Like, I won't be restricted with styles because my edges don't look bad anymore. And, you know, I won't have to be a slave to wetting my hair all the time, you know, and I think that that was probably one of the things that I probably burnt out doing with my first set of locks. So I'm finally going to really be experiencing the truly carefree lock life. This month, I think the biggest comment that I've gotten is, oh, your hair is growing. Your hair has grown so much. We started going back to community Bible study after being gone all summer, and a lot of people came up to me and said, oh, you know, your hair is so much longer. So they haven't seen me for more than 2 months, so I guess it's obvious to them more so than you guys who have been watching my videos all along. But if you see a difference, please leave a comment down below. I'll tell you this, I didn't have this much hangage. You know, I didn't have this much hangage before. And look at the back. Look at the back. I can actually feel hair on my neck now. Let me turn around for you guys. See that? I can actually see hair, feel hair on my neck. I have a little bit of hangage now, which I feel like is gonna come in handy when the weather gets really cold. But I did have an interesting comment. You guys tell me, is this a backhand compliment or not? I walked in to a place where people hadn't seen me all summer, and the person said, "Your hair is looking cute again." Your hair is looking cute again, as in, I guess it wasn't looking cute before. Listen, the baby lock stage is rough. The baby lock stage is really rough. And I think for me, I could have lived 3 lives and not have had to repeat that experience again. So going forward, I don't know. I thought I would love the teeny weeny afro life. What was my undoing was having to go to the barbershop every 2 weeks to maintain it, you know, especially since I had the tapered edges. Having to go that often, I didn't enjoy that at all. I don't think that I found the best barber. I think it would have been better if I had maybe even been able to go to my son's barber. His barber is awesome, but he drives a ways for that, and I need to be able to go to a barber shop where, you know, it's on my way to do other things, or I can go and come back really quickly. And so that didn't end up working out for me. And as a result, I wasn't able to maintain my teeny weeny afro. I'm just not coordinated enough to use clippers on my own head. And so that was a disappointment, because I did like the way I looked with the tapered afro, and I did like how easy the day-to-day life was. I didn't so much like using gel, as I did. I would have to do some kind of gel wash and go type of definition type thing, because as my hair would grow out so quickly and I wanted to stretch my visits to the barber, my hair just didn't look good picked out, or even shrunken up. The shape was off, and I could mask it better if I could manipulate my curls with gel. I didn't like having all that product on my scalp, and my scalp was starting to get irritated from all that product also. And so since I couldn't make that work by stretching out my visits, I hate feeling like I'm a slave. I mean, I hate to put it that way, because it can be a treat too. But for me, feeling like I have to go somewhere to have someone else help me with my hair on a schedule that I couldn't get out of, I didn't like that feeling. And I feel like I like being completely responsible for my own hair. And if I want to go to a stylist, or I want to go to a loctician as a treater or whatever, I am free to determine when that happens. That's me. I like that. I like being in control of my hair in that way. And so I'm not sure that I would go back to my teeny weeny afro for that reason, and my tapered cup for that reason. But I look good in it. I liked how I looked. This time I think I got the most compliments out of all the times I've ever cut my hair that low. I don't know if it's because I know what I'm doing more now, or I don't know. I have a belief that to a certain extent, your own confidence and how you see yourself and how you feel about how you look, especially when it comes to your hair, comes across to other people and will affect whether or not they think it looks good or not. I was so much more confident this time, so much happier, and I really didn't care as much what other people thought. And so for the most part, I got a lot of compliments, except for that place where they were telling me you look better now with this longer hair. So I can't wait to come back next month and say I've been locked for a year. It's not even a year yet, and I'm super excited. So If you have any questions about locks, if you're starting locks, you're in for a treat. Hang in there. Please hang in there. I always say give yourself at least 2 years before you decide that you don't like how your locks look, because they change so much. I encourage you guys to go and look at my earlier videos just to see, you know, just how much fuller my hair has gotten in just 11 months. It's really not that long. It feels like forever, but it's really not that long for a style that is gonna last you, could be for a lifetime, barring any kind of unforeseen problems. So leave your comments down below. Be blessed.